straight one, I begin to count until the circle becomes square for your sake.
That's a difficult task. Your problem? It's hard to solve. Impossible to solve is your problem.
This pi that is testing the limits of my patience, and is setting a separation line between infinity and infinity. Damn this pi!
Αεί ο Θεός ο μέγας γεωμετρή. Το κύκλου μήκος είναι να ορίσει διαμέτρο. Παρήγαγεν αριθμών. Απέραντο. Και όλ. Φεύ. Ουδέποτε όλων θνητή θα εύρωση.
Yes. The mortals may never be able to exactly define pi, but the other shapes will always chase the circle.
I want to stroll away from your center, to become the carrier of your diameter and symmetrical axis.
I am inspired by the beauty of your absolute symmetry.
I want to become the carrier of one of your chords. I have so many sides. I'm so close to you, but still, why can't I reach you? Why? Why? Damn you, pi! Damn you, pi!
What is wrong with you? Why are you running like crazy?
I barely managed to escape, barely.
Whom did you escape from? Was someone chasing you?
A stupid square was chasing me in order to square me.
But they have been trying this unsuccessfully for ages. I thought they had given up.
It seems they did not.
And how did it happen? Did he try to seduce you?
Listen, it's been quite a while now. In the beginning, it was in a polite way. He always said that he had been inspired by my absolute symmetry, that with my bright radius, I shed line on his solitude.
Tell me about it. The guy is a poet.
Don't you understand? He was trying to touch my sensitive chords.
And then what?
Then, things become more prosaic. I want to be your friend, to become a part of your close circle, and he got closer and closer.
That cunning, foresighted shape.
Then, he started becoming my tangent.
That vile rectangular shape. And then?
Then, he started talking dirty to me. Darling, what a circumference is that? I would like to square with you.
That's Lizzie Square. And what did you do?
What should I have done? I took the advantage of the rolling coefficient over the sliding coefficient to disappear. Καλά έκανα. And here I am. I don't know what to do. I have become a moving target. The other day, I have experienced the same thing from a shameless straight line.
You should beware of the straight lines. They are the worst and the most dangerous geometrical beings.
Tell me about it. Primitive, rude, with no manners. I had a hard time escaping.
Tell me, how did you end up at the same place?
They show up where you least expect them, while I was strolling on a down slope of a sidewalk. I didn't notice that it ended up in a straight line
and the straight line appeared at the distance of your radius and unbuttoned your tangent.
Exactly. And the worst thing was that a common meeting point was not enough for him. He had the guts to ask me to become a carrier of one of my chords.
And from chord to chord, since the distance from your center became smaller than your center, he then had two common points. And he then wanted to pass through your center. And here he becomes a carrier of your diameter and your axis of symmetry.
Exactly. How did you guess?
This has always been a consistent behavior of the straight line.
It's become a fixture. He occupied my center and he put itself into a rotation.
That's because he was still looking for another fool like you to occupy its center.
Is that what you think?
Didn't you know that a straight line, from the day that it's born, dreams of becoming a center line, or at least a common tangent?
I'm also impressed. by the fact that all straight-line geometrical shapes want to have a relationship with us. As for the polygons, they think that their status increases by the number of their sides.
That is due to the fact that the more sides they have, the more they approach their role models. I mean the circles.
Don't tell me the polygon from the day it's born dreams of becoming a circle. But you are born a circle. You don't become a circle.
You're so born modest, you don't become. What I don't understand is why you are facing all these problems so often.
What do you mean?
I wonder why they are all hitting on you. Could it be that you provoke them with your attitude? Do you perhaps wiggle your tail?
Me? What provocation? What tail are you talking about? I'm just rolling on my way.
What do you mean rolling on your way?
Like this.
You are right. You don't seem to be provoking them, enticing them. Oh no, not at all.
I will keep on counting until the circle becomes square for your sake.
I want to become the carrier of one of your coats.
I am inspired by the beauty of your absolute symmetry.
I have so many sides. I'm so close to you, but still, why can't I reach you?
Because you are born a circle. You don't become a circle.
Αεί ο Θεός ο Μέγας Γεωμετρή, το κύκλου μήκος να ορίσει διαμέτρο, παρήγα και ένα αριθμό, απέραντο και όν. Φεύ, ουδέποτε όλων θνητή θα εύρωση.